So you lift. Maybe you're new to it. Maybe you're working with a PT. Maybe you've got yourself a gym membership and you just feeling your own way out. Or maybe you've been in the game for a really long time. Yoga is an essential way to keep your body in tune and tip top and help you create the functional movement patterns that will prevent you from future injury. One thing is also sure, and that is that with increased functional movement patterns, you're going to get better depth on the ways in which you lift, which means you're now more efficient in the space. You don't have to move as much weight to create as much muscle because you're going deeper with correct movement patterns in the lifts that you're performing. Now, there's also going to be some days where you've had a big one the day before, right? You know that you should still move your body, but perhaps going in there and doing another big set is out of the question. You can come into the studio, you can do some hot yoga, some slow flow, or even some yin yoga, and that way you're keeping your body moving. You're preventing yourself from getting into the DOMS arena. DOMS stands for delayed onset muscle soreness. That's the thing that happens the day after, and particularly on the big ones, the second day after is usually worse, right? But if you come into the studio and you move your body with the flow that we have in the practice of yoga, that's gonna keep that lactic acid moving through your body, so that you stay away from the DOMs. One other thing that is super important that we should recognize is excessive training, the way that I used to do it, will fill your body with adrenaline, right? So whilst that's great to combat depression, if you start running off too much adrenaline, now you're experiencing stress, and the recovery process when you're stressed is also much delayed.